Hi everyone, and welcome to the DailyM. I just got back from Acapulco. I was there for teacher training, and I got to teach a couple of times, but also listen to some amazing lectures. I thought I would share with you some of the insights that I garnered from it. Number one, Bikram yoga. You guys all who do it recognize that it's known for its heat, you know, the humidity, the dialogue, and how the teachers deliver the instruction, that it's as a class, that the teacher's up on the podium, that we don't actually demonstrate the postures, and we actually don't do adjustments either. But there's also another critical point of distinction that became really evident, and it's this. The object of pulling is stretching. So I know that sounds crazy, but if you do your Bikram yoga practice, you know that in a lot of postures we're asking you to pull to create a grip, a Bikram grip, a safe grip, in order for you to pull to create the stretch. So the reason why that's so unique is because we're using equal and opposite force to create a stretch. So in the 90 minutes, 26 postures, 2 breathing exercises, next time you take class, think about that equal and opposite force. Hands to feet, Padahastasana. You know how you're grabbing your heels, nice tight grip, don't lose the grip. And then from there you're taking a nice deep breath, making sure your stomach is on your thighs, chest on your knees, face on your legs. You're pulling to create the stretch. Separate leg stretching, grabbing your heels, the outside of your heels, coming down slowly, making sure your legs are locked and pulling to create stretch. Same in rabbit posture, holding onto your heels, tight grip, don't lose the grip, rounding down and then lifting your hips up, rolling forward to create, everybody, the pull, so you stretch the spine equal opposite direction. So even after your first class, you can feel a big difference in your ability to stretch. You've gained some flexibility even after one class because of this type of resistance. You know, it's a mechanical way to create a stretch safely, equal and opposite force. Thought that was so interesting, everybody. A big unique thing to your Bikram yoga practice. The other thing that I learned too is the class, a lot of the priority is around the legs. So think about it. In our Bikram yoga practice, we're working, it's so much about the spine, right? That's your greatest nerve center. And how healthy those nerves are really plays a role in your heart. And a lot of times heart failure, you know, unfortunately, if you've experienced, you know, friends or family that have had heart failure, a lot of times it's like with the snap of a finger, they've had a heart attack and you know, unfortunately passed away. Well, a lot of times you automatically assume that it's the failure of the heart, when in fact, a higher percentage of heart failure comes from the legs. Clotting in the legs. Remember your legs, your vascular system, there's pumps in your calf muscles to help, you know, the blood return back up to the heart. So a lot of the class is focusing on the strengthening the movement of the legs, right? It keeps the heart healthy, and then, you know, less percentage of heart disease, heart failure. So I thought those things were really interesting, you guys. So things to think about in your next yoga practice. Thanks for listening.